Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Sharky Leo talks about a topic he finds interesting to make slop out of. Today's topic is on a YouTuber you've all probably seen before in the asymmetrical Roblox game space. So, who is it and why am I talking about them? Well, perhaps Kit, a good friend of mine, recently received false copyright strikes from a mysterious channel, allegedly connected to a YouTuber going by Gamers, the topic of today's video. Now, he seemed pretty familiar to me, and when I looked into it, I was right. This guy is bad news. But of course, before I get into that, if you do end up enjoying this video, like, subscribe, and join my Discord. You can also join my membership to support me further, since I don't really make that much money for my videos. And thank you to all my members on screen now. And if you really do like this video, make sure to press that weird little hype button thing that's on mobile. That actually pushes out my videos a lot better into the algorithm. Try to get this to 500 likes. Okay, I'll stop being a shameless plug when I'm talking about another YouTuber, so let's get into it. Gamers is a content creator who regularly creates Die of Death and Forsaken News content, just like a lot of us. So, like a few of my YouTuber buddies, he was invited to an asym content creator server back in April, and at the time, he was a good fit. I wasn't very active in the server, but it didn't really seem like he was much of a problem. However, just like the Sophionic situation from a while ago, this is where things go wrong. Later on, unfortunately for us, we'd observed that he would say the N-word on multiple occasions, despite being Indian. This wasn't even something he'd hide either. He said this publicly in the asym server and would later be banned for this reason, because that's quite obviously borderline racist and immature behaviour. Honestly, I genuinely have no clue why people are always wanting to say the N-word. First we had prank slur, now we got Damn, like, am I the guy who has to say it next? Never mind, that doesn't even matter because I'm literally black. For some reason, fun fact, even though I literally have it on a ton of my bios that I'm black, people for some reason still think I'm white. So if you guys need even more confirmation that I'm black, yes, I can say alright, cool, we understand, now let's move on. Anyways, that being said, he would commonly go into Gamers DMs and express extreme disgust, saying that different black asym creators were being racist for some reason for using the N-word too. I don't really know what he means by that, but for some reason he conveniently forgets that he isn't black. He then has an entire weird unhinged meltdown in Gamers DMs, so I'll kindly reenact it for you. They said things way more racist and disgusting than anything I ever said, yet I'm the only one who got banned just for saying one word. I can't believe I actually begged to get back into your pathetic server. Now I see you're nothing but a biased clown who sucks up to bigger YouTubers and treats smaller ones like trash. Sorry for begging to get into your server back. Anyways, how does this dude have anything to do with the false copyright strikes Kit got? Well, Kit decided to do some digging. Kit looked into who copy striked them, and they got copy striked by something called Watch E4. So Kit, being confused, tells their friends about it and makes a Twitter thread. This is my perfect opportunity to dust off my perhaps Kit impression. At Team YouTube, hello! I recently got a false copy strike on one of my videos by an individual named Watch4 who claimed I stole their thumbnail. This is completely false and I have proof. The issue is I cannot submit a counter notification for some reason. Please help. Turns out once Kit and their friends did some investigation, they found out that the person Kit was copy struck by was Gamer's brother and was associated with him, as you can see here in these Twitter screenshots. One of Kit's friends messages Kit and tells them that they found somebody associated with the copyright strike that's friends with a YouTuber with around 10,000 subscribers. Kit asks for the person's tag and checks who they're associated with, and yep, it's Gamers, the subject of today's video. Kit then confronts Arif about this, and this is how it goes. So, Why did you copy strike me? You wanna explain that? Why are you saying false claims about me? I was talking about Despacito Spider Guy, and he posted a fucking message saying that I copy striked him with no context. Wow. Just wow, bro. Lying will make it worse. When I saw this screenshot for the first time, I was confused. Huh? Did Kit get something wrong? Well, yes, but actually no. Kit was right on the money about getting falsely copy striked by Arif, but at the same time, the screenshot Kit used to call out Arif was incorrect. Kit takes down the screenshot, apologizes, and continues the conversation. Okay, I can say this one is my bad, but why are you associated with Watch 4? The fact that you're just ignoring everything else is pathetic. You're associated with Watch 4, and there's stuff to back it up. Him following me doesn't mean I'm associated with him. People follow random creators all the time. You're assuming things without any actual proof. And I love you just took a screenshot out of context. You have to explain why you took a screenshot out of context. Now, this is the part where it gets funny. Kit continues to press this guy, and for some reason he starts panicking, spouting nonsense, and then drops a username. You're gonna keep bringing the same point off instead of stating whether you're actually associated or not. Also, I got my screenshot from an anonymous source. I'm not in your server. Also, dude, it literally states he's your brother. Blank. DM him. I'll tell him. Tell him to friend Burner. For some reason, Arif then decides to block Kit, which pisses off Kit heavily. Kit then proceeds to post this on Twitter. Arif gamers, you're nothing but a coward. First, your own brother mysteriously copy strikes me, and then when I confront you, you begin to play dumb. Then, when I double down, showing proof you know Watch 4, you go and tell me to talk to someone else and then block me? You're a coward. It's clear to me that you have malicious intent to take down my channel, ever since we banned you for saying an entire slur. I'll be backing myself up on all ends if you continue. Block me on Roblox, block me on Discord, block me on anything. I will make sure you are taken down. Now, here's the funny part about the person Kit friended. Once Kit sends that person the friend request, this guy basically literally folds. It's Watch 4. He folds, explains his exact motive, and basically stated that he did it as an act of revenge, as Arif asked, which made all the dancing around Arif did for literally nothing. He just wasted his time stalling for no reason, just for the truth to come out. Look, it's all my fault. I'll retract the copyright strike. It's all my fault. I did it because my friend Arif got banned from server. I wanted to take revenge. How incredibly embarrassing does it have to be for your own brother to completely sell you like that? Doing all that work, lying, taking things out of context, being a little bit of a racist on the side, hating a few blacks here and there, and then getting caught for being a copyright abuser because your little brother couldn't take the heat. Kind of ironic, isn't it? Anyways, Kit did some more investigating, and the out of context screenshot they used was actually about Arif complaining about somebody else copying his thumbnails. But the funny part is Arif is actually a hypocrite. He also copies thumbnails right here. Yep, you couldn't even have one correct point to yourself, Arif. How did you even do that? Anyways, the dude replies, "Hey man, look, it's okay. It's all good, man. Just remove the strike and we're good, bro. Look, bro, I deleted the video. Check it out yourself. Now fucking leave Arif alone and forget this drama even exists. Forget this stuff ever happened. I wanted to take revenge for him, bro. Since he's my buddy. Since he became sad when you banned him from the ASIM server. He never told me to strike Kit. Please forget this happened and leave him alone. I agree, it's all my fault. If it doesn't, please DM me. I'll manually retract." To this day, this guy still has not retracted the copyright strike, either on purpose or with pure incompetence. He's DM'd attempts to get it retracted, but the copyright strike is still not retracted. This is obviously a clear abuse of the YouTube copyright system, and I think Reeve and his buddy should get consequences for it. I don't think it's a good idea to have a guy with a platform who commonly abuses his stuff like this. But what do you know? That's just my opinion. I could really hope somebody within YouTube support reaches out to Kit and gets that strike removed, because I really like Kit's content, and it sucks to see a friend's content just get completely sniped just because some random solid dude decided to crash out and kill their content. So if somebody can do that, that would be great. Anyways, I'll be ending the video off there. Just a little quick slot video to pass the time and to bring awareness to an issue my buddy is dealing with. So if everybody could go help out Kit, show them support, hit up Team YouTube, and if you enjoyed this little talk session of mine, like, subscribe, join my Discord, and join my YouTube membership. Maybe consider pressing that big fat hype button that YouTube likes to provide sometimes and then disappears for some reason. But yeah, I'm trying to hit 50k before the end of the year. If that's possible, that would be sick. But yeah, that's everything from me. Sharky out.